But let's go ahead and look at some of these price predictions. You can see up here we have a massive amount of price predictions that are there, including my Robinhood investing portfolio, but we're not going to go through that. So let's start with the first one that comes from cryptonews.com, right? Jasmy price prediction 2024, 2025, and 2030. Now, a lot of times these price predictions tend to be weird. And the reason why they're weird is because they don't ever factor in certain things that could happen within that time frame. They don't factor in, maybe multiple bull runs and multiple bear markets. They don't really look at that, but they just look at it on a basis of whatever the movement has been in the past and whatever movement we're going to see based on that percentage movement that we've seen in the past, right? So hopefully that makes sense. So if we look at Jasmy coin, price prediction 2024, 2025, and 2030 for cryptonews.com. We're going to go down here and see a price prediction summary, right? I don't want to go into all of the detail, but 2024, they have it at a minimum price of 0.0065, which, we did see it surpass that. An average price of 2 cents, maximum price of 7.5 cents, which would be great to see that level. 2025, they have a max price of 50% of a penny. And I guess this came out before we saw this, minimum price of 50% of a penny, max or average price of 6 cents and a maximum price of 12 cents. And then 2030, they have 20% of a penny. I don't know why it keeps dropping down, as in it's going to just continue to decrease and not be worth anything. 10 cents or 35 cents. It's like, why is this decreasing and all of these increasing? That makes no sense whatsoever, to have a minimum price that's lower each year, but then have an average price and maximum price higher each year. Makes no sense whatsoever. I honestly think that these prices right here, these prices right here that they have at 2030 are going to be the prices we see in 2024. But that's just my opinion, right? So let's go to the next price prediction, which comes from CCN, and their price prediction, they have 2024, they have 3 different price predictions. So price prediction number 1, they have a 5-cent price for 2024, 5-cent price or 6-cent price for 2025, and then it's going to increase to a 17-cent price for 2030. Then they have price prediction number 2, 3.5 cents for 2024, 5 cents for 2025, and 31 cents for 2030, which again makes no sense why you're looking at it that way, with less of a price, but then all of a sudden skyrocketing to 32 cents again. But then you have another price prediction, 3 cents, 5 cents, and 32 cents, which is basically not even a change from the second prediction. It's like, why even have a second and third prediction at all? Sometimes, again, I don't get these price predictions, but they're the experts, right? We're not the experts, they're the experts. If we look at the next one, which comes from Techopedia, you're seeing a 2024 price prediction of a low of 50% of a penny, 1 cent price average, and then about 3 cents of a potential high. For 2025, 1 cent of a low, 2.5 cents of an average, and then 7 cents of a high. 2030 would be 0.0005 cents. If it gets down to that point, I'm buying up all the Jasmy coin. I'll tell you that. That's the low. Then it would be 0.00 or 10% of a penny, and then you would see 60% of a penny of a high by 2030. They think it's going to completely collapse, and it's going to sink to an average of 10% of a penny. Not a good investment, or not a good investment by their standards. They think it's only going to be a short-term investment, which I don't see that. I think it's going to be a long-term investment and be worth quite a bit, especially with the max supply that they do have. And hopefully we see some sort of a decrease within that supply. If we look at the next price prediction, InvestorPlace, we're going to see Jasmy price predictions, and we're going to scroll down here and see what they do have as full price predictions. Is there anything here? I don't even see anything here. Starting off for Jasmy estimates, digital coin price. The average 2023 estimate is 96% of a penny. And then next on our list, predictions for Jasmy coin to drop to $0 over the next year. I mean, it is technically $0. Finally, Investor Wallet offers a 1-year price estimate of 4.3% of a penny for Jasmy coin. It's like, why do they think that this is going to collapse over 1 year, that it's not going to be worth what it is? Like, was this article written um like 5 years ago? I don't know what's the, like, it's in May of 2023. Maybe that's the reason why you see that price prediction there. But then we go through one that's blockchainreporter.net. Jasmy price prediction for 2024. You have potentially surpassing 1.5 cents, which it did already surpass that. 2025 to increase to 4 cents, or about 5 cents. 2026, 6 cents. 2027, 8 cents. 2028 will be 9 cents. 2029 would be 13 cents. 2030 would be 35 cents. So that's a large jump from here to here, is a big jump compared to what they've had in the past. From here to here is a big jump from what they've had in the past. But then you have it surpassing, it will surpass $1 in 2040, and we will see it at a level to reach $5 by 2050. So that's their price prediction for Blockchain Reporter. And then one last price prediction here, which comes from Cryptopolitan, which has a 2024 to 2032 price prediction. And they have 2023 seeing a 50% of a penny level, which I believe that was the case. It did end up increasing over that. 2024 would be a 80% of a penny. Then you would see 1 cent of a maximum for 2025, 1.7 cents for 2026, which we've already surpassed that. 2.5 cents, we've already surpassed that. 3.7, 5.2, 7.5, 11 cents, and 15 cents for 2032 is what they do have here. Again, they all have these price predictions because they want to be conservative. And maybe some of these are created, in 2023. You see here September 9th, 2023. So it's not really giving you what the updated prices are. And if you did have those updated prices on this specific website, you would probably see a different outlook on it, and they would probably up those numbers to a higher level. But we don't have a lot of those. A lot of these price predictions are from 2023. But my price prediction that we see within here, if I had to give mine for where Jasmy coin is right now, I expect to see a 10x from where we are, so around a 20-cent price point in 2024, and maybe even pushing to about 50 cents within that level, which would be fantastic. But I also see in 2025 being a larger impact and getting up to the level where it does surpass $1. So all these price predictions that they've had, I think they're kind of they're way lower than what my expectations are. And honestly, my expectations were higher when I looked at the price predictions before this. And I was telling people, hey, it's going to be worth a lot more than you saying it's going to be 50% of a penny or 60% of a penny in 2024. I was saying before the halving, we probably will see it at a level of 1 to 2 cents. And we're seeing it at 2.1, 2.2, 2.7 cents. So that's kind of my overall breakdown of where things are. Currently, the price with Jasmy coin is at about 2.2 cents, down 5% on the day. It's at a $1 billion market cap with $169 million worth of volume and 15% volume to market cap ratio. Now, we also saw this get to a price in the last 24 hours of about 2.4 cents before decreasing down, and you see the entire market that is down on the day by 1.5%. So that's really my breakdown of all price predictions. Hopefully we don't have a lot of people that ask about this, and if they do, I want you guys to give them the breakdown that it's probably between the 15-minute mark and the 26-minute mark of this live stream. 15-minute mark and 26-minute mark of this live stream. But thank you guys for watching this part of the live stream and being a part of it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. What are your price predictions for Jasmy coin in the next 6 years?